wanted to have a chance to get around the players and see if it was a fit, get around the scheme, and continue to build connections throughout the staff.
What did you take from what they talked to you about with regards to the defense, how you fit into it, what your role would be, what they would do with a guy with your skills?
Can you say it again?
Defensively, what did you take away from the conversations with Coach Knight, Coach Wilson, and all those guys about how you fit into it and what they would do with you?
So I take that they would use me in a lot of different ways, utilize my versatility, and
that's how it has to go, Noles, baby. You know what it is.
and have it go with my skill set as I developed over the years.
You said like you're looking for a fit. Did you kind of see that fit at all while you were here?
I definitely seen a possibility with learning new things about it. I seen the new side of the academic side as the honors program, I think that's what it's called, as I'm a high academic kid.
So you were here for a couple days in the spring. Just being able to come back for a couple days again and spend more time with the coaching staff, what were you able to draw from the conversations that you had with them and the ability to develop your relationships with them?
So I definitely seen that they view it as more than just football, and they feel like they develop kids beyond football, and like football ain't gonna last the whole lifetime, and see that develop you as a man.
Where are you going this coming week on Friday?
I got a visit to VTech.
That will be your last one, I presume?
Yes, to wrap it up.
When do you plan to decide?
So I plan on announcing it July 22nd.
Where else have you gone? What other OVs? Because you've been on a couple with five already.
Yeah, I've been to Stanford, Georgia Tech, NC State, and Tennessee. Yeah.
Any kind of leaderboard to that group at this point? Have you tried to sort through the box of the pros and cons of different places?
I definitely sorted through the pros and cons. I wouldn't say it's a leaderboard. That's what I plan on doing after my last OV this weekend.
With regards to this place, exiting a visit, how do you feel about it? What stood out to you maybe the most? What maybe helped them as you're weighing those pros and cons of Florida State?
So I just left the meeting with the D-line coach and see how they plan on using me. So that really stood out to me, and see how I would be utilized and how it could transfer or get me to the next level, as that's ultimately the next goal.
Jack, boundary DN, what exactly did Coach Knight tell you about your role, your positional role?
So it starts as a jack, and they see me develop into a guy that could play boundary end and true end.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks, man.